The big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay tuned, it's live. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
And crossing towards the far post. Well, it looked like a dangerous ball, but fisted away by the keeper. Henderson. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chance to do damage. Can he play it in? It's a perfect challenge. Dia. Castellanos. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Marusic. Had a chance to whip it in here. Marusic. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it still could be dangerous. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And he's fired over the corner. Not the most confident clearance. He's in control of the situation. Gentusi. Emmanuel Jassi. Well, they've given him too much space. Can he make it count? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Grassi. Giuseppe Pezzella. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Liberato Cacachi. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Very quick thinking there. Rovella. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, surely. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Giuseppe Pezzella. Henderson. Cacachi. Emmanuel Jassi. Esposito. Jassi. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Losing possession. This might be ideal for the counter. It should be. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Giuseppe Pezzella. Cacachi. And a tidy tackle. Well, the attack looks promising. And options in the centre. And it might be a goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Three goals without reply. Liberato Cacachi. Giuseppe Pezzella. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
changes again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Sakani. On to Genduzi. Boulay Dia. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.